Hey, how you doing? Stroke one again. So here's another video and another pickup. So this came today and I've just opened it just to make sure it was in there properly. So it's in the seal. So this is the premium edition. I'm making a habit of this now, getting Starfield stuff. The premium upgrade for Starfield. So there you go. So I decided to get this, and I'll tell you why I decided to get it. I wasn't initially going to bother with this quite yet, but the yet happened. So I was waiting for it to come down in price, because right now it was $34.95 or $99 on Amazon, and they had some stock in Amazon, and it was doing for $18.49. They're selling it for $18.49. So I just thought yesterday, well, earlier was this morning. I thought I've got to have one, and then it came today because I'm on Prime, so yeah, you get the stuff real quick. So there you go. This is a premium upgrade. So I decided to just get it because I might as well, get the whole bit. But I'll get to that in a minute. Because obviously, you've seen in my last video. If you've seen my last video, I've got this unopened still. There you go. There's a seal at the top there. I didn't even open it. Still got it. Now I bought this. Well, after that. The last release, because it was supposed to come out so many times, whatever, the actual game, and I got it like last year. I can't remember, was it November or something when it actually came out properly, but whenever. I got it before then, before the actual game come out, its last release date, which was the real release date. So yeah, so got that anyway to add to the collection. Now to the story. I don't even have the game now, only because now here's the story now. I've come off Game Pass. Sorry, I'm on Game Pass Core, which is just Game Pass, not Ultimate. So not to be confused with Ultimate. So Game Pass Core is about. So basically, I did look today, and it's on CD Keys. There's this place where you get it, and it's $30.99 for the year. So that's the cheapest I've seen it for the year. But right now, I'm on Game Pass Core, which cost me £1 for the 1 month, because they do this, this offer, to entice people. So I just thought I'd just use it, whatever. So it was £1. So I'm still on it now. It runs out in like 2 weeks or something. So yeah, now you need Ultimate to play this. You need Ultimate to play this. Game Pass Ultimate, which I'm gonna stop having because I just feel it's like if you have it monthly, $12.99 a month, whatever, or you could pay the $32.99 up front. Well, I think it's a little bit more than that now for 3 months, because you can have a 3-month one, but it's just too much. I'm thinking to myself, I've got loads of games anyway. I've got a bunch of games that I already own myself. Now, some of them are they digital? Yes, and some of them are they physical? No. So say for example, I've got two Series S's sitting right here, black one and white one. Now some of the games, don't get me wrong, you can still get some good deals on the store digital, but I do like my physicals as well, because I'm lucky enough to have a Series X upstairs. So I'll be, basically I've got loads of my own physicals that I love, and I'm thinking to myself before, like the other week, thinking, why am I buying this Game Pass all the time? Every month, like $12.99 a month or whatever. And I thought, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna get the core, play my own games, because I own a lot of decent games. And to be fair, I'm gonna start owning, because this game, I've just seen it on eBay, and I'm gonna check out the seller a little bit more, because I'm just gonna make sure. And it's $28.99. For the physical of Starfield, because I did say to myself anyway, I want to get the game physical. So yeah, so I'm going to get the game. I'm going to check out the seller properly though, and a couple of more sellers, and I did see it roughly that price. So obviously I've got the premium edition now, or upgrade. So in here is a code. I'm not going to open it because I'm not going to use it yet. In here is basically like a patch, like a jacket patch. Put it where you want. The code, which is just on on some paper, a code, and I think there's some artwork inside here as well. Whatever. So it's a steelbook. It's basically it's steelbook. It's got a slipcase as well. So instead of paying the £34, you know, I've just got this for $18.49. So I thought I'm going to grab it. Now, as for the game itself, if you bought the premium edition with game, it's about $69.99, something like that. But to be fair, I've still saved myself by buying this for under 20, and I'm going to buy the game for under 30. So it's still not, you know, stupidly cheap. It's still like, you know, a decent amount of money. You know, it's still nearly £50 for the game. Like $18.49 for this, and 29 or 28 for the game. You know, when I buy it, the physical edition, you know, physical game. And then you can put, because I saw someone say, oh, why do they give you the empty box and all that and whatever? It's like, you get it out the normal box, the standard box, and you put the game in here if you do buy the physical. Because you can't assume everyone's going to just buy the digital or just have the digital on Game Pass. Yes, it's on Game Pass, but come on, how many of you are going to actually want to actually own the copy of the game? Of course you will. Like me, if it ever comes to normal Game Pass, like core, I'd play it off there and I'd be able to play it on my S's then. But until then, I'm going to buy the physical disc version and I'll play it on my X. But until it's cheap, or if it's cheap, if the game's ever cheap on, bang the mic then. If the game's ever cheap on digital, I'll just get it, you know, when it's cheap on digital. I would buy it again, just to have it, but I'm a collector as well, so I will buy the physical to put in here, because like I said, this is an empty case, and you just fill the case, and you just put, you know, you put it in there. So there you go. So yeah, I don't know why the guy said, I was watching this YouTuber, because I wanted to look at, you know, this, what you got. He said, oh, I don't know why they give you an empty case. It's like, mate, Game Pass isn't the only way to procure this game. You know, you can flipping buy it, mate, like, you know, with a standard case, and you are going to want to put it in the nice case, you know, but depending how inclined you are, but whatever. Some people are so stupid. I'm sorry, some gamers, you're getting stupid now. I just have to laugh sometimes. But yeah, so I'm getting a little collection. So basically this unopened, that, and there is a headset that you can get as well, which I'm not that interested in it, but if I come across it cheap, would I get a Starfield headset? Yeah. If you could get, I mean, I think you can get a skin as well for your Xbox, but I'm not going that far. I'm not going to put it on, you know, I'm not going to get a Starfield skin for any of my Xboxes. They're fine as they are. But yeah, so that's my take on it anyway. So that's my little collection, my little Starfield haul, which I'm happy with. But to be fair, oh, and this is as well, sorry, where are my manners? You get the Shattered Space expansion, which I don't think is out yet. I did play this game, by the way. I did set up my character and everything. I did play it when I had normal Game Pass on my X, Series X. I did play it, just the beginning bit and everything. So it is slow going. So I will tell you, at the beginning, it's not like swashbuckling action all the way for a bit. You know, you do a lot of dialogue and stuff and whatever. It's fine. I'm patient. I'll just chill with it. I'm not, you know, like a lot of people, you know, before it came out, was expecting it to be the, and a lot of people were like let down because they're expecting it to be this, you know, whatever. But it's more, you know, it's chill, and you've just got to go with the story, you know, as well. There is action as well, of course there is, but I don't know what people were expecting. But I think it's great for what I played. I'm just gonna take it for what it is, take my time, and just enjoy it. Just think I'm in a movie. I love movies. I'm a movie buff, so I'm just gonna just play it, and I'm gonna try like loads of different ways as well. I'll use my other accounts, and I'll play in different ways as well, and all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna get up to a lot of mischief on this game when I get it. But like I said, I mean, I could get the only how back to Game Pass. The only how I'd get Game Pass if it went down a little bit, or if it give you a good yearly amount. If it just said Game Pass Ultimate, I don't know, £50 a year, boom, I'll have it. But they're wanting too much money. They're getting greedy now. They're getting greedy with these £12 something a month, and you got to do it every month for the 3 months, every 3 months. It's like I can afford it. It's not the point. Like I just think, you know, I don't know. They're just going on this basis of, oh, you can hire these games, but they don't say that. They say, oh, all these games, you know, free with Game Pass, whatever. But you are hiring them, guys. Effectively, this game, if you've got Game Pass and you don't own this game and you're playing it digital through Game Pass or Halo Infinite or whatever, you're hiring the game. You're not buying the game. It's not yours. You know, as long as you pay the fee, obviously it's yours till then. But they could remove your access to that game if they want to at any time. Read the small print. There is a small print somewhere, but believe me, they could say we're going to get rid of 50 games on Game Pass if they wanted to. They could. Legally, they could. They reserve the right to do what they want. Remember that. You guys are not thinking sometimes. They can do anything. Just remember that. So this is why I like having my physical games, and I'm going to start getting more, you know, collecting more physical stuff, which I've got lots anyway. And that's why I thought, why the hell am I on Game Pass? Like, I don't know, Tekken I've got all the Divisions, I've got loads of, you know, Wolfenstein, I got this, I got that, I've got Fallout, I got blah 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 blah. You know, there's a few games here and there that I haven't got, like that Outer Worlds I want. So I did play that when it was on Game Pass, and that's all right, a nice little game. You know, get that for the Switch and that as well. Things like that, you know, nice little games. Lots of games I've bought myself. I mean, I got the BioShock collection. You know, I've got a load of games that I just own myself and on PS5. You know, I've got loads of games that I've decided to just own. Some digital, some physical. But yes, I will collect physical games. But I'm talking about the ownership. That's what I'm interested in now a lot more than, you know, having these things. Now, as for PlayStation, I have to upgrade. I don't mind paying. Well, I've just paid for my PlayStation membership, and that was $47.99 for the year. PSN, you get them free games every month, whatever as well. I've just got the normal one. I haven't upgraded. Now that's the trap I'm not going to get into when it says, "Oh, upgrade," and you can have Elder Scrolls or whatever, you know, not Elder Scrolls, but you know, I don't know, Gotham Knights or something. You can have that game and this game and Returnal and all that, and upgrade and pay extra more. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Returnal, whatever, blah blah blah. I'm going to buy myself when it comes down. I've seen it actually. It's on the deal, I think, right now. But things like that I want eventually. I'll get to them because I can't feed myself, you know, stuff myself too much. I've got lots of games to get through and play as it is, so I'm not going to stuff myself right now. I'm just going to take my time, but just get what I want. I'm only laser focused on what I want. Now, Starfield was something I wanted to have, well, the upgrade. The game will come later. Like I said, when I find the game for a decent price, then I will buy the game. Then I'm happy to buy the game. When I found it for the decent price, which I think I have, but I need to check out the sellers properly and make sure and check the average prices and see if it's cheaper somewhere more reputable. Say like I don't know, I'll check on Game if they've got any deals on Game UK. Amazon, it's still, I think it was for the actual game, it's still £60 odd, whatever. And on Xbox itself, they still want a ton for the game. And you can get the premium edition digital version, but I wouldn't get it because you don't get this. You can buy it on the console on the digital version, but you don't get a physical object. You don't get that. You don't get the patch. You know what I mean? So why pay $69.99 for the premium version and you get the music, the soundtrack, and all that stuff? Fine, but I'd rather get it this. I've got this, and I've got a physical item, a resellable item I could sell if I wanted to, or collect. So there you go. That's my take on Starfield right now, and that's my little haul. So yeah, till next time. See you later.